Manchukuo has given Japan, or not Japan, Russia military access, and Japan is mobilized. So it's a dangerous situation here. Okay, we got another suffragette event. Letter campaign. So ask you sisters, write to your congressman, your local MP, your grandmother, someone, anyone. If the world will not come around to the message that women, considered as political animals, are equal to men in every relevant aspect, the message will have to come around to it. The Celtic suffragette movement has initiated a letter campaign for the ambitious goal of reaching every MP with 1,000 letters every year, until female suffrage is passed, and women are given the right to vote. The campaign has had a fair amount of effect already. I predict the reform agenda will gain a fair amount of traction in the upper house, or I predict that it will cause a fair amount of traction among the populace. Let's take a look at our upper house. I got some cotton, send to Croatia, whatever. That might tip it in favor of the liberals. And it won't do anything to the ideologies, because the socialists are splitting their vote. So I'll do that. Just so I have more chance of, reforms and stuff. Yeah. Social Darwinism. Which gives us minus 5% war exhaustion. Okay, I guess. We'll be giant racists. Cool, I suppose. Exotic fauna. From the Congo Basin to the deepest fathoms of the Bengal. From the jungles of India to the coasts of Java. Bengal is in India. Scientific taxonomy is making new advances daily. As the light of civilization spreads to even the darkest corners of the earth, the Creator's secrets are little by little being unraveled. And over any old rock in the colonies, you'll find yet another spectacular piece of miraculous fauna looking back at you. At least one of its 15 eyes. I think there's anything that has 15 eyes. New species of exotic fauna are being discovered in the colonies, and suggestion has been proposed to establish a colonial museum of natural history. The idea is certainly interesting, but it might be expensive. Jerash gets a museum of natural history, which means that we get research. Lose militancy. Yeah, let's get the research. Fuck not militancy. Research, man. If I could grind up babies and turn them into research, I probably would. Make it like a research factory. Input babies. Rebels! Rebels? Good place to spawn, rebels. Jesus. I think you get myrtleized. Here. Sepoys, I've been expecting you. Okay. Let's crush them with my cavalry. Hey! Separate. Because I can. Uh-oh. Stop. Okay. Battle of Rangoon. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's why you don't want to get caught out with these smaller armies. I want to try to cross the Gulf. I don't think you can, so let's move everybody to Jask, I suppose. What are you doing? I'm gonna attack you. I can't attack you. You're my spear. Ooh. lose a few troops to these rebels. Not here, though. These are probably the troops that I had in the groups, and they're breaking off and getting killed now. So we're seeing rebels in the Celtic Union for the first time in, I think, for the first time ever. Seems to be all of them. This time. Okay, we're winning there. Oh, we're definitely winning there. Okay, how many places that are actually occupied? No, okay. Yeah. Winning handily in every place that I'm fighting. Okay. So it's not really a question of if I'm going to win, but how quickly I'm going to get to places. Send these hussars over. And a couple of dragoons. What is that, 18? All things being equal, I will win. Yeah, let's move them up there. That's actual border country. Important stuff. Those forts. Yeah, I should just build forts everywhere. I don't know why I'm not. I'm not gonna do it on screen. Okay, where else am I fighting? Down here. I guess I'll send a couple of cavalry up there to relieve some of the pressure. Over here. One there. You're retreating into Chittagong. You just follow them. Okay. Yeah. These rebels could be really bad sometimes. They are moving, it just doesn't look like it. Okay, I guess. Me is my bud. Okay, cool. So they're going to Nagpur, so I should go there too. Gaining a little bit. Oh, because of the reactionaries, right? Hello! For real rebels. Okay. everybody back to one place. Or at least everybody within an area back to one place. Let's just go straight through Hyderabad. Because the rebels are going to start unifying and stuff, and that would be very bad for us. Everybody get on the boat. Here. I guess we'll fight our way through here. We don't want to get encircled. Shit, all we got is cavalry over here. Okay. There's a guard here. Could like park him here and prevent anybody from getting out. That might be a good idea in the short term. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of stuff being occupied because the Indians are gonna. This is why reactionaries are bad. Because they cause shit like this to happen. And I don't want to lose my entire India because of this. So you guys are fired. Okay. Yeah, just because of that, we're gonna be acceptable safety regulations. Yeah, take that, guys. Look at that. They're like, oh, we love that. Cool. Okay, the Battle of the Maldives. You take care of that. Maldives takes care of their own. Okay. Go like this. Okay. That's pretty good. And after you're done, you go somewhere, I don't know. Ooh. That'll be a pretty decisive battle right there. Okay. You go take care of this. Yeah. I know. Mitigate policy slightly. Alright, so let's go over here. Pick up some of these really good troops. And bring them over to defend a little bit of places. Yeah, I know. Slim picketings. Freedom of speech. guys will sweep down here. This is the rebel stack that I'm worried about right here. So you go up and take Delhi. We're going up to Buckingham. Okay, you go this way then. Just you. Meet up with them there. Yeah, because this army should be able to take care of central place. See, as long as the rebels are fractured like this, you can take care of them. So you need to have at least a few guys in each place to kind of kill them before it gets really bad. And they all get unified into one doom stack of rebel doom. Whatever. Don't care about France anymore. George Bush does not care about French people. Darwinism, awesome. Maybe social Darwinism, which we already learned, is led up to that because, like, well, these Indian people are rebels. They must be stupid or something. I get killed. Battle of Kandy. Just engineers. I only built engineers here. Awesome. It works because I got forts. Okay. Where's that decisive battle? That's gonna be pretty decisive. Oh yeah, I already did it. Because yeah, I killified most of them. Yeah, you can't queue movements from in a battle, but you can queue movements before battle, and then we'll carry them out. Like saying, go like this. Well, first you want to go here, here, and then stop. So we have the pincer between two armies. And then we'll come down like this. Are you over here, Navy? You are. Get on the boat. Go to Jask. Let's check out over here. You keep chasing them. It's a pretty decent stack. Last time I tried to move across the strait, the game crashed, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'll take care of that later. It's not really important. Yeah. Now, keep in mind that in this game, when you kill somebody, they are dead. That means that the population in the province goes down. And it's not like it's just this nebulous manpower thing like in the EU. You can deplete an entire country of all of its people, not all of its people, but most of its people, by having a war with them. That's probably what happened to Germany. And as you can see, they're slowly rebuilding themselves back up. Because they basically lost all of their troops while mobilized, and that's extremely bad. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Where's the army that was supposed to take care of this central bit? Where did they go? I think it's these guys. No, I can't. As I said before, you can't direct motion inside That's what cavalry is really good for. Look now. Mirrors. Okay. Let's nip this in the bud. So it's these two prophets. I pointed it at my screen. Like it was some kind of. Oops, I picked the wrong one. Oh, it doesn't matter. I think you can see that. Where are you? Ever star. Okay. No reason to wait. For the gusto. Okay. Yep. Got this in the bag. Everything under control. Right. Yeah. And then like a million rebels will come somewhere else. Where's that go? I don't know. I don't care. It's fine. Water. Okay. Yep, you got the idea. Yeah. Vagueness. Okay. Yeah, I always pick the one where I don't turn my soldiers against the people, because that's how I roll, man. That's how I roll. Okay. I'm a benevolent super king guy. Okay, so now sweep through here. Take care of business. Do it. Pretty realistic to fire your governor for getting you into a rebellion, so you fire your government, I should say. So that's why I justify that. Also, it helped out. So, yeah. I don't think this technically counts as a war for war exhaustion purposes, but go kill them. Yeah. I'll probably have some really depleted units here. Oh yeah, already won there. In this situation, I'll probably just be killed outright. You get a 10-to-1 DACA. More DACA? Definitely not enough DACA. You are going to Merit. Follow. Oh. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I know. Okay. So this is where we need to take care of this stuff here. So pretty much end the rebellion. For all intents and purposes, anyway. Of course, use British. Why wouldn't I use British? British is awesome. I don't know whether to just call it English. Whatever. Nobody speaks British. Oh, British English, I suppose. It's not like the vernacular would be... Well, the vernacular would be different, but like the actual language for signs would not be different. Yep. Time for a crushing. Chittagong. These guys are coming in that way. These guys are fine. Rebels over here. And there we go. Iron breach loaded in artillery, so let's get phenomenalism. Now. You stay here. Well, there's no way I can encircle them. There is, but it would require me to get here. Okay. Cool. Alright. I guess that didn't work. Okay. Get out of there, buddy. Just be like riding downhill. Oh, Finland. Hi, Finland. Look at these casualties. Survivals, 486. Okay. Yeah, I know. Prison. Okay. Jack Lapper. Whoops. No. Get off. Okay. So it'll come down and end there. Diego Garcia. Oh god. Completely forgot about Diego Garcia. Where's that boat? Those boats. Let's go take care of some rebels. Diego Garcia. Right. Okay. Okay. So, I might lose Diego Garcia. But, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, you can see how, the, rebels can be quite bad. Okay, so we're going to Amrastar. If I didn't have an army in place already, that would have been really bad. Okay. You know what? No. Be faster. And I just happen to have lots and lots of cavalry because I got rid of all my regulars. And then rebuilt them because I'm stupid. Nope, I'm not gonna lose Diego Garcia. So that'll be the last 3 battles of the rebellion. Probably. Unless there's still some up here. Okay. Hey, Finland. And cool. Alright. Off screen, I suppose. What? That's concerning. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Japanese communists. Holy shit. They've got everything. So I'm guessing they're going to lose this war against Russia, or have already lost the war against Russia. Yeah, looks like we might have our first and possibly only communist great power. Although they'll lose prestige when it happens. So they might be kicked out, but they probably won't be. And then in Mongolia, the reason I checked over here is because Mongolia is now mobilizing. They weren't mobilized before. Russia certainly isn't mobilized. But yeah, we're actually beating Russia over here, but not for long. Let's check out the actual war status, though. Still even. Got some battles here and there, but with Japan covered in rebels now, I don't think that'll work out in the end for them. I'm gonna go back to reorganizing my stuff and trying to get some infantry into these stacks. I'm starting to build forts everywhere to raise my support limit so I can have bigger Doom stacks of Doom. So I can implement my plan of having a bunch of armies, big armies, in specific places.